course I'm doing in this video. This paper lasts for 2 hours 15 minutes. Then read all the instructions carefully. Take note that the total mark for this paper is 70. So you have been supplied with the following source files: banner, elep1, elephant, monkey, project, stars, tiger, and tiger.mp4. The first task, which is evidence document, create a new word process document. Make sure your name, serial number, and candidate number appear on every page on this document. Save this document in your work area as J2322 evidence underscore, followed by your serial number, candidate number, like this example. You will use this as your evidence document during this examination. So let me go to my work area and create the evidence document. Right click, go to new, go to Microsoft Word document and call it evidence underscore, according to the instruction, underscore, okay, J2332 evidence underscore your center number and candidate number. So let me rename this J2332 underscore evidence underscore your center number. My center number is CN001 and my candidate number 001. So that's the evidence document. So I'll click on it to open it. Then I'm to add the header, my name, center number, and candidate number. My name, center number CN001, and candidate number 0001 to appear on every page. So I close the header, then go back to the question, save this in your evidence document. I've done it. So let's go to task 2, which is image editing and file management. Now create a new folder called stars. Please take note that this task must be created in your work area, a new folder. So I go to my work area, right click, new folder, and I call it task. Okay, good. TAS. Then locate the following files and store them in your task. So the files will be seen in your source file folder. So I'll pick all these. Okay, then I go to my source file folder. Okay, yes, my source file folder. Then I'll pick all the files I've been given. I'm going to copy all. Then I go to my TAS folder. Then I paste according to the instruction. Okay, good. Then let me pick them one after the other. Banner, elep. Okay, that's it. Banner, elep. So let me even do it this way. Banner, elep1. You can see it here. Then elephant is there. Monkey, projects, tas.css, ts.txt, tiger.jpg, and tiger.mp4. So I have all those here. So that's according to instruction. So let me open the question and see according to the instruction whether I have that. So the first thing is banner, elep1, elephant, monkey, project is not part of it, so I'm going to remove this here. Then after monkey we have tas, tst, tiger, and tiger.mp4. so this is correct. Then I've done that. So the next thing is to open the file tiger.jpg in a graphics package and edit the image. So I'll go back to my folder. Okay, instruction is open the tiger in a graphics package. So tiger the graphics package. So I'm going to open, depending on the graphics package you have. I have Paint 3D, I have Adobe Illustrator. So whatever you have as the graphics editing package installed on your computer. So let me open with let me open with Paint 3D. So here is task 2, image editing and file management. So we have created the folder already. So locate the following files we have stored it. So open the file j2332tiger.jpg in a graphics package. So I'll go back to my folder. Here is it. Right click on it. Then let me open with Paint 3D. It's a graphic package that I have installed here. If you have any other one, you can actually use it. So while this loads, let me go back to the question. Then the first point is to rotate it 180 degrees. Rotate it 180 degrees, then reflect it horizontally. So the tire is on the left. So let me see that whether that is ready. So for me, when I have this, I can rotate it, and do all sort of. So the first thing I'm going to do is let me open it with Canva. Okay, look at the rotating. So I could decide to rotate it 180 as it has been settled. This 90. Okay, this is another 90, making 180. Then the next thing is to flip it so that this tire comes to the left. So I'll come here and come to flip horizontal. This is flip vertical. So this, all right, you see the tire at the left. Then the next instruction is crop it to remove most of the tire but none of the tiger, most of the tire. So I come to crop here most of the tire, then crop it. Good, good, so that no part of the tiger is removed. What else? But none of the tiger. So having done this, then I will say okay. Okay, then the next one is crop it to remove everything above the tiger's ears, everything above the tiger's head. So I still go to crop above the tiger, everything above the tiger. Good. Okay, this other one, the tire is still showing a bit, so I could have done it this way. So having done this, then I say okay, I have that. So the next instruction is simple. Crop it, resize it so that the image is 1000 pixels high, but without changing the aspect ratio. 1000 pixels high, so that's the height. So I'm going to adjust that. Then while the image is clicked on, then I'll come to the height, look at it, and place 1000 pixels high. Then I press enter. Okay, good, I have done that. 1000 pixels high. Okay, good. Then the next one will be that crop it to remove the right side so that the image is 500 pixels wide by 1000 pixels high. Okay, crop it to remove the right side. So I have it, click on crop right side so that the height is 1000 and the width 500. Okay, you can see that, can see the dimension changing. Oh, this is perfect, this is perfect. Okay, all right, I have this. Then I click on okay. You can see that 500, you could have come here to adjust it 500 by 1000 and click okay. So we have it. So this is very correct. Then the next thing will be that um crop it to remove the right side so that the image is 500 pixels wide by 1000 pixels high. We've done that. So save this new image in your task folder in .png format. PNG means portable network graphics format. So using the file name tiger underscore. Okay, good. So I'm going to do this. Okay, I'm going to save it as tiger underscore. Okay, good. So PNG. So as I have it, then is to save it now. I come to menu, save as, save image, then there will be a dialog box that will ask me, then I say I want to save it in my task folder, in the same folder, and that my task folder is on the desktop, my desktop, and I have it on the desktop. Here is it, my work area, tags. Okay, in tags, okay, I'm going to save it, set.png, so I'm going to pick png, then I'm saving it as tiger underscore center number. Let me confirm that. Tiger underscore followed by your candidate number. My candidate number is 001, and I'm saving it as png. You have seen that saved. So that is saved. Okay, then after this has been saved, display the content of your task folder. Display the content of your task folder, showing, what are we showing? Showing the folder name, all the file names, all the file extensions, image dimensions, and file sizes. So this is very important. So then I go to my task folder. Here is it. So display everything. To display everything and showing this, I could right click here, anywhere here, and go to more. Then I should show the folder name. So go to F, scroll down to F, folder name. If you have that there, the folder name or the file name are there. What else? Let's see. Folder name, file extension. Here is it. File name, file extension. What else? Image dimensions and file sizes. Dimension and file sizes. File name. Okay. Dimension. Here is dimension and sizes. Okay, the sizes are there, then I say okay. Okay, so I have the folder name, file extension, dimension, file sizes. Okay, then I double click this, take this, okay, take this so that I can be sure. So with all of this, the next thing is display the content, then take a screenshot of this folder and place this in your evidence document. So I'm going to take the screenshot of this, okay. So with this screenshot, you take it so that you have everything. You can see the folder name, file extension, and then here is the new, okay, good. Then I place it in my evidence document. So maybe I should call this evidence 1. Then I paste it here. Oh, good. So this is nice. Then else. So all this is for 8 marks. All this for 8 marks under the file management, image editing and file management. Is this simple? Is this simple? So now after this, we go to the next task. So here is task 3, the actual web page design. So you are going to create a web page and style sheet to promote the Tawara Animal Sanctuary TAS. The web page and style sheet must work in any browser. All color codes are in hexadecimal, and any new color code must also be in hexadecimal. Make sure that your style sheet contains no HTML. Make your HTML and style sheet as efficient as possible. So create in your task folder a web page called tas.htm. So to do that, the first thing, you might need to launch your expression web, since we are making use of expression web. Okay, good. So you have this. I like this as a normal practice. Go to site, open the site, pick the folder, browse the folder. It's on the desktop, and that is work area task. Okay, here is the folder. Open it first thing first, so that you can have all of them listed here, so that will make your work easier. You can see all the files we have in the folder. So we have that. Then the next thing will be that create the HTML file as you have been told, called tas.htm. So I go to file, I go to new HTML, and I'm going to call it save as. It's very important, please save it as tas.htm. You can see it's saving inside the folder directly .htm. Then click on save. So you have that. If you if you search through here, you would have seen it in the folder here, in the folder list. Then the next thing will be that this web page must be created using a single table and work in all browsers. The table must fit 80% of the browser window. The table must have a structure as shown in this diagram. They have told us 80% of the browser window. So we go and then go to, okay, before that, let's see how many rows and columns do we have in the table. These are 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. How many columns? 1, 2, 3 columns. So 4 rows, 3 columns. So we go in the body table, insert table, 4 rows, 3 columns. Then in percent, 80% of the window. That is the instruction given to us. We can just use this, just to start with. Then what else? Let me see. Okay, good. Then I said okay. So I have this. So this is the code view. This is the split view. If you feel like working the split view, it's okay, or design view, whichever one you want to work with, it's fine. Then so we have these cells meshed together, these two meshed together. So let me quickly do that and label it. So all these meshed together. So right click on it, go to modify, merge cell, and I'm going to label this A. Then the next one is B. These two merge together, right click, modify, then merge. So I'm calling this B according to the instruction. Then the next one is the whole of these merge together. I'm going to call it C, modify, merge. I'm calling it C. Then the next one is D. These two merge together, right clicking on it, modify, then I go to merge and call it D. And then I think that's the last two, E and F. So I'm calling this E, I'm calling this F. Okay, good. So having done that, now let us specify the dimensions given to us. So the width of this is 58%, the width of this is 42%. So all of this we can specify. So for example, if you come here, right click, you can go to cell property, and specify if you width of this cell, and which is in percentage, and it is 58%. So I'm calling this 58%, 58 in percent. Apply. Okay. Then this is 42%. So right click here, modify, and I go to property. I could go to cell property and then specify with width in percent, and I make it what's it instruction 42%. So I'm making this 42 in percent. So that's very important. Then I have that. Then which other one again? 29. So this one will be These are called to cell property, and it is 29%. Specify width in percent, 29%. Okay, good. Apply this and do the same thing here. Right click, cell properties, specify in percent, and I'm going to make it according to the instruction, 29%. Okay, good. Yeah, so we have that. If you go to the code view, you probably have seen that there, so specified already, so you can see that. Okay, good. Let's continue with the instruction. Then each table cells, okay, each table cell is identified with a letter. Some dimensions are shown. The cell content shown in the diagram must not appear on your final web page. Table border must not appear on your final web page. So please take note of all this. So very important. And all of that is for 10 marks that we have done. So let's continue. Step 3, use video and source tags to place in cell B the video file J2332 tiger.mp4. Place that is cell B. So we go back, cell B, design view. Here is your cell B, you can see it. And if you want to do it in code view or split view, cell B. So this is cell B. I am here. So cell B, I'm making use of this so that it can be big enough for you to see. So in my cell B, so here is cell B. So I'm going to insert the video tag. So that's how I'm pressing the return key, enter, so that I can place it here. So I have the video, write out the opening and the closing, and in between you have the source tag, because that's according to the instruction, the source. Okay, then what else? The instruction says that make use of video and source tags to place in cell B the video. So here is the video file J2332.mp4. then the video must fit the width of the cell, display an appropriate text-based error message if the browser does not support this video. So let's quickly get that done. So I have that where I have this. So then in the source tag, I'm going to do the src, which is the name of the file. You can see the name of the file here, mp4 file J2. So it has to be typed correctly, J2332. Be sure of that, J2332 tiger.mp4, tiger.mp4. Also specify the type of file, which is video slash mp4. Okay, then what other thing? The instruction says that you should put an error-based, a text-based error message if it does not play. So you could put that here and say file not supported. That's an example of error message if the video will not play. Then also what other thing were we told in the question? Use video and okay, then the video must fit the width of the cell. You know, originally cell B has here is cell B. Okay, good. So that's why we are placing the video tag. Then okay, let's get that done. Very simple. Then I'm going to specify the controls and the dimension. So for the dimension, I could say width equals y, because the space allotted for that which is the placeholder for the video, is actually 58%. So I'm going to make, if I want the video to fit in, so I'm going to make the video 100% of this space. So then I come here, where is that, width, then I'm going to say 100% of the cell, 100% of the cell, so that I can use it up. Then what else? Then I could also specify the controls button. Okay, now let's save and reload this file, save all, then let me preview in a browser. Let me use Chrome for example. Wow, you can see this. Let me remove the magnifier. Okay, in the browser you can see that it fits within this cell. You can see that. So then this is the replay. All right, good. So for now I can close this so that I continue. Then the next thing will be, what's the next instruction? Place in cell A the image J2332 banner. So I go in cell A. So here is cell A. So I will remove the A and place the banner. Here is the banner. So I'll just drop the banner in this cell. Then the alternate text prompt will come. So I could call it TAS banner. Okay, that's okay. I have that in the cell. What is the next instruction again? The next instruction is that place in cell C. I've done this. Cell C the image tiger that you saved in step 1. You remember that file was saved as a tiger underscore my candidate number .png in step 1. So I should place that in cell C. So to do that is very simple. So I locate cell C. Where is cell C? Okay, here is cell C. I'll delete the C and drag that file that I call okay, the PNG file. Where is it? I call tiger.png. Here is it. Okay, good. I'm going to drag it there, and the alternate text is tiger. Okay, and I have it. Okay, that is done. So what's the next instruction? The next instruction is in cell E the image J22 monkey, cell E. Okay, I'll locate cell E. Here is cell E. Then I delete the E. The monkey, I'm going to drag it there. The monkey, so I call it monkey image, monkey as the alternate text. So I have that too. Then the next one is F the image elephant. F, where do I have F? The image elephant for F. Okay, here is it. I'll locate it. Where do I have F? Here is F. I'll delete the F and put elephant. So the alternate text will be elephant, and that is ready. Now, having done that, make sure the aspect ratio is maintained for all images. This is very important. This is very important. Make sure the aspect ratio, so I've done this, make sure the aspect ratio is maintained for all images. So to maintain aspect ratio for all images, so the best thing is that in the code view we make sure that no inherited for all images, that is images A, C, E and F. So I'll make sure that no inherited dimension is put within the code. So what do I do for all the images? So here I'm going to remove this to maintain aspect ratio for it. I'm going to remove the inherited height and the inherited width within the img tag. That's how to maintain aspect ratio for all of them. Then also this another image elephant. I'm going to remove the width, all the width, all the height so that it can maintain aspect ratio automatically. Which other? Okay, this is which other one? Okay, I think I've done for all of them, for all the images including the banner. I'm going to do this for the banner and the height so that you will automatically maintain aspect ratio. I think that's all for all of them. The tiger, okay, this is the tiger that was given to us. Okay, elephant, monkey. Let me confirm from the question again. Elephant, monkey, then the banner. I've done for the banner, so I can also do for this tiger too. Okay, I've done for banner. Here is banner. Okay, where is the tiger? So I could maintain the aspect ratio here too. Okay, good. So having done this, let me save all and preview in a browser. Use a browser to preview and see. Oh, this is okay, this is okay, this is okay, this is okay. Okay, good. This is okay, this is okay. So the next thing, let me go to the instruction now. So the next thing is that set appropriate alternate text, which I have done for each of the images. So place in cell D the content of the file J2332 task. Okay, in cell D. So I'll go to my folder and open JText. Let me open with, so any text editor you have, you can use it to open. So I'm going to copy this. Then after copying, let me go back, place in cell D the content of the file. I've copied it in cell D. Okay, here is cell D. So I'm going to remove D and paste that there. Paste. Good. So I have that pasted. Then what's the next instruction? Add as a third paragraph the text web page edited by. Okay, how many paragraphs do we have? This 1, 2. So you can see that from this BR. Okay, this end of a paragraph, this another paragraph that end here. So I'll come here and insert another break line. I can see it here. Okay, good. Then having done that, what am I supposed to type? I'm going to type web page edited by, followed by your name, sender number and candidate number. So it's here, paste, followed by your name, center number, CN, my own center and candidate number. Okay, good. Having done that, then apply style H2 to all text in cell D. So I'm going to select all text in cell D and apply style H2. Great. So that is applied, and all of that will give you these 3 marks. I've done this 11 marks. Okay, good. You remember that this said that it should display as 2 paragraphs before we created the 3rd paragraph, and I show you that. Then number 5, or step 5, is to create a hyperlink from the image elephant to open the web page elep.htm. Create, this is called image link from elephant. So I go where we have elephant, so locate the image elephant. Okay, this elephant, so I'm going to select it. Then after selecting it, I'm going to create hyperlink. So you could right click on it and go to hyperlink. So, or when you click on it, having clicked on it, you can also go to insert and see hyperlink. Okay, it's still the same thing. Then create hyperlink from the email to open the web page J2332 okay, then I will say existing file or web page, current folder, so I'm sending it to eleb.htm. Here is it. So it's creating to this. Then what else? Let me see. Just that. Okay, good. Then I'll click OK. So it has created an hyperlink to that. You can see that here. So what else? Then step 6, create a hyperlink from the image monkey to send an email message to task@cambridge.org with the subject line support a monkey. This is our email link. So I'm looking for monkey, where we have monkey. Here is it. So I will just select the monkey. If you want to use the just where you have the monkey, here is it. Just select it. Immediately you select the monkey, you see all the ing tag for monkey is highlighted in the code view. Then you go to insert, then go to hyperlink. So here in the hyperlink, you are going to, instead of clicking on existing web file or web page, you are going to click on email address, because you are sending an email to that particular email address. Create a hyperlink from the image to send an email message to task@cambridge.org with a subject line support a monkey. Okay, email address. So copy the email address, which is we're going to copy the email address, which is this. Okay, which is okay, copy, that's the email address. Mail to task@cambridge.org. okay, then with the subject line support a monkey. This subject line support a monkey. There is a space, so you could use %20 for the space. Support a, then there's another space, %20 support a monkey. Okay, then what else? Let's see. I think we're done with that. So let's save and even preview and see what we have even done so far. It is a good practice to always preview. Then I say okay. So you can see that. All right, so the next thing is for me to go preview and see what we have done. So save all. Let me preview in browser. Okay, here is it. So if I click on the monkey, there should be a prompt for to send an a mail. You can see that when I click on it, there will be a prompt to send an email. Then if I click on this, there should be a prompt, a link to another web page called eleb. So let me do this part again. Yeah, step 6, create a hyperlink from the image monkey. So I will locate the monkey. Where do we have the monkey? I think here is monkey. So select. Immediately I selected the monkey, you can see from the code view everything here in the code view. Okay, the img there selected. Then create a hyperlink from the image to send an email message. So you go to insert, then you go to hyperlink. You can see that. So then you send it the email address. So you come from existing file or web page to email address. Then in the email address, you type the email address given to you, which is tas@cambridge.org, tas@cambridge.org. Then what else? With the subject line, support a monkey. So come to subject, support a monkey. What else? I think that's all for 5 marks. Then can you say okay? Then save all, then preview in a browser. Okay, so when I click on the monkey, let's see what happens. So clicking on the monkey, there will be a kind of prompt showing that an email wants to be sent to the email address specified. Okay, good. And if I click on the relevant, there is a link to the web page J2332LF. So that means that is correct. Then I can minimize this. What's the next instruction? Let's see. Attach the style sheet J2332task.css to this web page. We want to attach this style sheet. So to attach the style sheet, there's various ways by which you can do it. You can see attach style sheet here under the management. You can also come to format and go to CSS and say attach style sheet, whichever one that you want to use. So for me, let me use this today. Attach style sheet, then browse the style sheet. This is the style sheet. Then you say open, make sure it is on link, and say okay. Immediately you apply, you will see that the style sheet is already attached, and you see that within the head section, here is it, the style sheet. You can see that this is the style sheet. Then after the style sheet, would you save all and go and preview again whether there is any difference? Oh, this is nice. You can see that this is nice, this is nice. You can see, oh, perfect job. Then what's the next instruction? Then after attaching the style sheet, save your web page. Display the web page in the browser. I've saved, I've displayed the web page in the browser. Take screenshot evidence and place this in your evidence document. Okay, take the screenshot evidence and place this in your evidence document. Okay, good. While doing that, ensure that all the page can be seen, all the text can be easily read, and the address bar is fully visible. So let me go back to my preview. Address bar fully visible. You can see address bar. Here is the address bar fully visible. They want to see the name of the file. Then look at everything. Okay, perfectly done. So to take the screenshots, let me try to zoom it if everything can show on it. Oh, everything cannot show at once. So the best thing you do is that make sure that it is in 100% view, the zoom, so that you'll be able to take it. Good, you have it. Okay, good. So I'm gonna take it now. So then I take the screenshots from the, okay, good, from the address bar. So this, you take it, nothing is hidden. Then go to your evidence document. I'm pasting that here. I'll just paste. Good. Then there's this other part of it again. Go back to your browser and take this other part again. I think my other part should be from airports to, okay. Okay, and I'll paste it here. Let's see what I'm doing. So I'll make sure that the images are in the same page, so that airports, so I can crop this since I've taken the airports part. So the airports will be in the other part because of the airports here. So it's already there. Then I'll make sure that I take this one today. Let me insert page break so that I can be in the same page. Good. Then I could remove after space after to 0 here so that I can move together. You can see that. So it's almost the same, so it can be seen as a single, screenshot. You can see that. So this is perfect. Then what's the next instruction? Then I've done this. The next instruction is display the HTML source in your editor. Display the HTML source in your editor. Take a copy of the HTML source and place this in your evidence document. So to do that, now meaning that I should go to my source code view. You see, go to my source code view. Then what else? Take all of this. So I'm going to select all and take all of this. So if you go to file, you can say, edit, go to edit and say select all. After select all, go to edit again and say copy, to copy the entire code used. That's what they mean by the source code. Then go to your evidence document according to the instruction. Display this in your evidence document for 2 marks. Okay, then I will go to my evidence document, then come to home, then paste, then it will be pasted. This is where the code will be marked. Okay, good, it will be pasted. Yeah, so I have that. So what's the next thing? This is just for 2 marks, and you see that's how we have come to the end of the this video. So it is very possible for you to score everything in this question, and you can see how we have done it one step after another, and we have a perfect preview of our web page. So it is this simple. So I will just encourage you, follow the instructions step by step, and you find it very easy. So make sure you drop your comments in the box below, like this video, share it with other people, and then I'll be back to complete the other part of this paper in the next video. See you then. Bye for now.